isn't it? Looks like a fishing lure. Nice green on the side of the road, blowing up at 90s. Well, hey you folks, welcome back to the channel. That's the view we've got in front of us. To start off, our second part of On the Verge of Discovery, walking around this 1856 town in the bush of New South Wales. We're going to give this a good going over because the last hole I was at on the previous ep pulled a halfpenny out. So I'm keen. I'll be using the Manticore today, as always, with the 11-inch coil. So sit back, relax. Let's see what else we can uncover in relation to change from the past. Hopefully we'll have a good one. See you soon. Okay folks, if you can see the faint impression from the previous hole where we finished the last video on, to just here, our first one for the Savo's run. Have a look. Kind of hoping that was something better. It was an 80-odd signal, but it's an Aussie thin lizzie, frilly lizard, whatever you want to call them, Medusa. That's our first one for the Savo. Righto. Alrighty folks, we've got our second signal. It's a bit over the place, 70s to 90s. Alright, let's get in here and see what we can find. Fairly deep signal. Yep, just about there. And a bit further. What do you reckon it might be? Another brownie, out in centre. Alrighty folks, so I've walked around the big block, got nothing but a pocket full of brownies. We have this signal, 57. We also have that signal there, but first things first, let's get in and see if we can get this one. I didn't think that was that deep. Oi, can you see that? Can you see it if I get in a bit closer? Right there, see the edge? There we go. We've got ourselves a halfer, folks. And it's a commie. Being 23. Be good to slim. If you don't know, folks, 1923 is the big kahuna for halfpennies. That has got some crud on it. I'll give it a clean up with the brush and I'll get you a pick. On a way to spend a lovely Sunday afternoon. Just walking among the cedar trees along the verge of the road. We're almost upon the old pub. And I've come across this signal here, folks, right on the edge of the road. 74, 75. Let's get her out. Oh, we're nearly almost on it. Oh, there we go. You beauty. Oh, got it too. Stuff. 1922, 1 penny though. There you go. Just don't know. This ground's like concrete along the edge of the road. I thought it was a stone. Anyway, we'll clean her up a bit and get you a pick. Rightio folks, we've got this signal. Pretty high actually, 80s to 90s. What the heck's that? Looks like a fishing lure. Oh, hang on a sec. What have we got here? 1968. Okay. Burrendong dog registration. Geez, that's an oldie. That's not too bad. I like that. Burrendong dog registration. Shire of. We'll get you a pick and see how that brushes up, folks. Alrighty, we had to go looking for this one. '92 signal. Alright. Bear with me. It's in the loose fill. What was that? Okay. Is this a ring? Is this a ring on the side of the road? Blowing up at 90s? Oh yeah, I think it is. Ooh. That's a bit of a clunker, folks. I'll give that a clean up and I'll get back to you shortly. There you go, folks. Cleaned up. I'm not quite sure what that is. Let's just run it over the coil now. No, that's not going to work. Let's run her over the coil now. I reckon that's silver, but it's unmarked. Got a cracking ring. It's got a little bit of weight to it. I'll get your pick. Alright folks. 67. I've got a horrible feeling about this. There you go, I thought it was a stone. No. Look at it, I did clock it. Oh, it's a bit clumsy, Slim. But I think she's a rue penny. Alright, we'll get a pick for you. There you go, folks. That's the evening view. Sun's going down in the west. We've got this last signal, I think. 70s. Hope it's a good one. You beauty. There she is. It's your George 6 penny. 1940 something. We'll get your pick. There you go, folks. You know, it's late in the evening when the moon's out. But look at the afterglow of sundown. Absolutely beautiful out here. When you see that pic from Slim, you know it's hooroo time. So we'll see you on another ep soon. No, folks, it's a day or two later. It's been a little inclement out where I have been, but here's the chance to go over the tarboard, wrap up from part 2 of On the Verge of Discovery. Walk around town. Okay folks, here's the crud. Not a bad assortment from around the roadside. There's the brownies. Have a look at them, quite a few. Here's the good stuff. I think I've got 7 roundabout, total of. And I love that Burrendong 1968 Shire dog registration tag. That's a cracker. And look at this folks. That is solid silver with a big onyx stone in it. Oh, how lucky. Anyway, you'll never know if you don't get out and have a go. I'm on my way out around again this morning, so hopefully we'll get an episode to you again in this series. So we'll see you on another episode soon. Hooroo!